Hi, Ona. All right. So, can you folks see my slide here on the screen?
Yes, we can now see it full screen.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right. So we'll give you just a few seconds to grab a drink of water or prepare, and then you can start and tell us what you prepared for us today.
Awesome. All right. So, we're at the start. So, hey, everyone. I'm Anil Mahadev. I'm a senior solutions architect and principal multi-cloud architect at Idera Inc. And an Oracle Ace Pro, and super excited and thanking all of you for taking the time out of your busy day to join us for the very first Oracle Ace virtual conference. So a little bit about me. Apart from what I do as a multi-cloud architect, I'm also passionate about synthesizers, and I love to cook, and I also produce electronic dance music, and I love to travel. And I'm from the great state of Texas. So here is our agenda. What is Oracle Database at Azure? What is involved in terms of what was different prior to this? I will give you folks an introduction. Then we'll actually be talking about the actual offering, Oracle Database at Azure. We'll go through some setup steps. I have gone ahead and added the necessary presentation snippets. Since I just have about 25 minutes, I just wanted to make sure that we have enough time for Q&A and my presentation. So without further ado, let's begin. So what's the goal of today's presentation? How do we empower you to get started with Oracle Database at Azure? Was the main driving force for today's talk. The goal is to help you implement the solution successfully the very first time. So we will be going through some of the steps that you would need from the very get-go. Now, what is Oracle Database at Azure? It is the new offering from Oracle that is in partnership with Microsoft that enables you to run Oracle database workloads directly within the Microsoft Azure environment data centers. Now, by co-locating Oracle's infrastructure in Azure's data centers, it ensures high performance, low latency, and of course, most important of all, helps you to integrate with Azure resources easily. The setup also has brought about the best of both worlds from both the Oracle and the Azure, tech talent. So Oracle's robust database capabilities, coupled with Azure's extensive cloud services, make this a great partnership and a great offering. In the next couple of slides, I will be walking you through how to get started at the very beginning. First and foremost is you will have to have an Azure account, and it needs to be a paid account, most of it. And what we need here is the very first thing at the Azure subscription level, you will have to go into the resource providers and enable these two registrations. The first one is the bare metal registration and the bare metal infrastructure for it to be able to have the Oracle Hexadata system in place. Next, of course, you need to have the Oracle database as well that is going to be used for your subscription. And that also can be found in the Azure subscription area. Next, here in this screen, what I'm showing you is how you create a default subscription. So this is what entails you to sign up for the process at the very beginning. Next, we need to set up a private subnet delegation. So when you create a virtual network in Azure, You will have both a public-facing subnet as well as a private-facing subnet. Just tag the private-facing subnet to be able to support the Oracle database network attachments here, as being shown here. This is the first screen that you will see when you look in the Azure Marketplace that you will actually have to subscribe for pay-as-you-go, or you can also bring in your own licenses. So if you're having like some credits, unlimited license agreement from existing Oracle customers, or Oracle's bring your own license, you can go ahead and leverage this. Next, what we'll do is I'm actually showing you here of how to actually go ahead and accept the terms and conditions and sign up for the pay-as-you-go subscription. So the billing term is going to be on a monthly basis, or you can even have it at a yearly basis as well. Now, there are two types of services, the pay-as-you-go and the Oracle Database at Azure service that also enables you to speak to your Oracle sales rep, and they will actually be able to help you with that effort as well if you want to spin up a Hexadata system. The service that I'm talking about today is available in the public service, so thereby you can get started easily and pretty quickly. What you're seeing on the screen on the left is the Oracle Autonomous Database Service that we all know and love from OCI. And then, of course, you can also implement the Hexadata system here as well. So it provides you with a great way of enabling the Oracle database first as part of the Oracle subscription. Next, what it'll do is it'll give you options to sign up for an Oracle Autonomous or Hexadata system. And that's what is called the private offer that I was referring to, that you need to contact your Oracle sales rep. Now here I'm showing you how to create an Oracle Autonomous Database Service. The Oracle Autonomous Database Service enables you to, just like you would provision a autonomous database in OCI, you're just provisioning this in the Azure and Azure portal. That makes it very easy for Azure administrators to provision Oracle databases. This is the very first screen that you will see when you're going to go ahead and create an autonomous database. Again, you will just need to choose a subscription, create a resource group, give the database a name, and pick a region. Now, Oracle has, ever since I prepared the slide, has extended to a lot of other global regions. I have just chosen East US for this example. Next, under the configuration, we need to understand about what are the workload types, whether if it's a transaction-based processing system or a data warehousing, autonomous data warehouse system. Here, you have the choice of between 19C and 23AI. I have chosen 23AI here. And by default, the compute scale of the eCPU count is 2, and the storage by default is 1 terabyte. So I've gone ahead and reduced this here to just 20 gigs, and I've enabled auto scaling for my storage and auto compute as well. Next, what I have is you can choose, just like in the autonomous database, you do have the option to enable backups and keep that backup retention up to 60 days. Next, what we have is we have the ability for you to enter your administrator credentials and choose the licensing type, whether if it's license included or bring your own license. So the choice is up to you. I've chosen license included here. Next, what we have is our networking. The managed private virtual network IP only is what is chosen by default, because this creates a very secure and private connection between the two clouds. So that's why the Oracle Database at Azure service, it makes you to choose the virtual private network. And again, I've chosen the virtual private network here, and I've chosen the private subnet. Now, of course, the patch is regular. It is being taken care of by Oracle, which makes this a great offering in terms of you not even have to worry about patching and maintenance. And again, you are provided with the maintenance contact emails of your DBAs or whoever's managing the account in Azure to be up to date on the information. Of course, this is the end user license agreement. And I've just given a tag, which is always a good practice. And finally, here I show you the ability to review and create. Now, what's really cool about this is that you can also have a automation template that you see at the top. You can click on that view automation template, use Terraform. You can reuse the same configuration for multiple instances. Again, I just scroll down at the bottom of that, and just to give you folks an idea on the final screen before you hit create. So this deployment is now in process. Once you do that, you are able to go ahead and deploy this as you see fit. And once that is done, you will see that from 12:16, and here you can see that it completed. And once that is done, you can click on go to resource. And here you can see it took about 21 minutes and 1 second. I just wanted to put that timestamp over there for you. Next, this is the homepage of your Oracle Autonomous Database in Azure, in the Azure portal. This gives you all the information you need, including the database private IP, the database private URL for accessing database actions. So that is provided to you here as well. Next, I wanted to talk a little bit about the resource allocation. As we had discussed, we had allocated 20 gigabytes, and there's it is. And of course, you do have the backup-based disaster recovery here as a default. And finally, you can see the maintenance as when the next maintenance would be and when it would end after that. One critical thing here to note is that I have enabled mutual TLS, which means I require the Oracle wallet. And I'll be showing you how I'll be creating a virtual machine next, and how we're going to be using the wallet, how you can download it, how you can go ahead and connect to it using VS Code and Oracle SQL Developer extension for VS Code. So these are, once you click on the connect option, you are given the option to download the wallet. And these are all the different TNS names available. And of course, you do have the connection string. And once you have downloaded the wallet, you can choose between instance or regional. I've just chosen instance for this particular example. Next, what I've done is I've gone ahead and deployed a simple Windows VM that has Windows Server 2022 here. And then I have installed VS Code. And after the fact, I've gone ahead and installed the latest plugin, Oracle SQL Developer Extension for VS Code. So for those of you who are still using Oracle SQL Developer, you can use that. But the direction for going forward is going to be in VS Code and the Oracle SQL Developer Extension. So here you can see I've created a new connection. I've given it the default role and provided my admin credentials. And you also have the ability to choose the connection type. So the connection type is the Oracle wallet, and I've just chosen that file. And here it gives me all the different types of services it's available. And I just hit test the connection, and it returned a success. Now, here I've just run a simple query after connecting to the Oracle database in Azure. Now you can see that I've just given a simple $V database and a $V version that it provides me the name of the database plus the version that I'm running on. And here you can see I'm running on Oracle 23AI Enterprise Edition. And again, just to learn more, here I've just put the slide again for if you folks need any contact on how to get into the program. And I would like to thank you for your time. And now I am open to any questions, please.